Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to the Dice Den. Today we're going to do a little dice control practice, and I'll try to explain everything that's going on. We're going to utilize a hardway set, 3-2, 3-2. So that you have all of your hardways on axis. Okay? We're going to throw 72 tosses, and this is what the result of that is going to be. If I have some white chips here just to keep track of how many tosses it is, we are going to use a green chip if both dies are on land and on axis. Okay? A red die, well, let's do a black die for one on, one off axis. A red die for both die off axis. We're going to keep track of everything by putting white chips, or the colored chips that we have, out here on the numbers, the hardways, the sevens, or the horn numbers. Okay? So hopefully that will do everything. But what I'm going to do is I am going to use, to try to save time, instead of throwing one pair of dice, going and retrieving and coming back and throwing another pair of dice, I've got 4 sets of dice. I'll use one green, one red, and we're going to use that 3-2-3-2 dice set. And instead of walking all the way over here, I'm just going to pull back the dice like this, and then every 4 rolls we will figure out what we got, okay? Just to try to save a little bit of time. Nobody wants to watch somebody throw dice for an hour. Even me. What I want to try to work on is landing zone, rotation, and the dice staying together. So let's get started. Dice are out, 3-2, 3-2. That is a 3 craps on a come out. 3 craps. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 3 craps. So I'm going to take a white chip, put it back. This is 1 off, 1 on. If you see a 1 or a 6, you know it's off axis. So that's a black chip on the 3. The good thing about throwing hardways is that if you do throw with one die off axis, you'll never hit a 7. Bad thing is you double your amount of 7s that are a possibility. Dice are out, 3-2, 3-2. That is a hard 10. Hard 10. Sorry about that. I didn't do what I said I was going to do. Okay. We'll start now throwing 4 different pairs of dice. Okay. Whoops. That was both die on axis. So there's a green chip on the hard 10. Dice are out, 3-2, 3-2. 4, 5, 9. 4, 5, 9. Just pull the dice back to clear them out of the way. Dice are out. Oh, I didn't like that. So 1, 5, 6. Dice are out. That is a 4, 1, 5. 4, 1, 5. Dice are out. 3, 2. 3, 2. Hard 8. 44 square pair. Okay, so we had on this toss a 4, 5. Both die were on axis. That's a 9. A 1, 5, 6. 1 on, 1 off. That is a black on the 6. And this, then we had a 1 or 4, 1, 5. That's 1 on, 1 off. It's a black on the 5. Then we had a 4, 4. Both die are on. It's a hard 8. So it's a green chip. We took 6. We've had 6 throws so far. We'll get going again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. You could even get more involved if you really wanted to by using which die was on and which die was off. I just, at this point, I think if you just try to learn how many times you throw and how many times they're on axis or off, helps out quite a bit. Dice are out. 3, 2. 3, 2. That's a 2, 5, 7. 2, 5, 7. That would be your 7 out. So we'll take down our not going to worry about keeping track of the ATS. So here's our come out roll. And what I will do is that we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tosses on that first one. I'm going to use purple chips. 6, 7. Didn't take a white chip off. Okay. I'm going to keep track of how many shooters I have and stack up how many chips they have. Dice are out. 3, 2, 3, 2. Come out, roll. 5, 3, 8. 5, 3, 8. White chip comes in. We had a 5-2 on that last one, right? It's either a 5-2 or a 2-5. We'll say it was a 5-2. I just haven't marked it. 5-2. Dice are out. 3-2. 3-2. Hard 4. The ballerina. Hard 4 because it's a 2-2. Dice are out. 3-2. 3-2. That is a 5-6 yo. 5-6 yo. Okay, so we're going to come out here. We had a 5-2-7. Both die were on axis. That's our 7. We had a 5-3-8 come out roll. That is both die on axis. A 2-2, so 4 is a both die on axis. And a 5-6 yo is 1 die on, 1 die off on the yo. So we've had, should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. 10 tosses. And with 72 tosses, it's a good indication if you're throwing correctly, what numbers maybe you can see that you're hitting and bet accordingly. Dice are out. 3-2. 3-2. Hard 8, 44, square pair. Oops, I used both of the same color that time. So I got to make up for it, throw 2 reds. Dice are out. 3-2. 3-2. That is a 1-3-4. Back to our 2 colors of dice. Dice are out. 3-2, 3-2. 5-3-8. Point is made. 5-3-8. So the puck comes off. Have a come out roll. Dice are out. 3-2, 3-2. 4, 6, 10. 4, 6, 10 is our new point. So we're going to take 4 chips. Put them in here. We got a 4-4. That's a green on the hard 8. 1-3. That's 1 and 1 on, 1 off on the 4. 5, 3 is both on, easy 8. 4, 6, 10 is 1 on, 1 off. Dice are out, 3, 2, 3, 2. 3, 5, 8, 3, 5, 8. Let's see here. Okay. Dice are out. 3, 2, 3, 2. 6, 4, 10. Point is made. 6, 4, 10. Puck comes off. Dice are out. 3, 2, 3, 2. 1, 3, 4. So come out, roll 1, 3, 4. Dice are out. 3, 2, 3, 2. 3, 2, 5. 3, 2, 5. So we're going to take 4 more chips off of here. 52, and let's say in this one that means I should have thrown 20. I'm only showing 18. Ouch. 40. Oh man. Sorry. 3, 5, 8. That is both on axis. A 6, 4 is 1 on, 1 off. 1, 3 is 1 on, 1 off. A 3, 2 on a 5, both on. Dice are out. 3, 2, 3, 2. 5, 3, 8. 5, 3, 8. Dice are out. 3, 2, 3, 2. 3, 2, 5. 3, 2, 5. Dice are out. 3, 2, 3, 2. 6, 2, 8. Dice are out. 3, 2, 3, 2. Oh, short on that landing. Still a legal throw, but way too short. 1, 5, 6. Grab 4 more chips. My dice counter says I've thrown it 22 times. That means I should have 50. I'm off by 2. Somewhere. Okay, so we had a 5, 3. That's an 8, both on. 3, 2 is both on. 6, 2, 1 on, 1 off. And on a 1, 5, 6, 1 on, 1 off. If we count our chips, 1, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19, 20, 22. So somewhere I have so we'll say 22 is our accurate roll. Dice are out. 3, 2, 3, 2. Oh, way too much spin. 3, 6, 9. 3, 6, 9. Dice are out. 3, 2, 3, 2. That is a hard 8. 44. Hard 8. Bounced all the way back to the other dice. Dice are out. 3, 2, 3, 2. Hard 6. Hard 6. Dice are out. 3, 2, 3, 2. 2, 4, 6. Okay, so we had 3, 6, 9. That's 1 on, 1 off. 4, 4, 8. Both on the hard 8. Hard 6. Both dice are on axis. 2, 4, 6. Both die are on axis. 26 and 46. Okay, everything's caught up correctly. Dice are out. 3, 2, 3, 2. 6, 4, 10. 6, 4, 10. Boy, I'm throwing a lot of 10s on this. Dice are out. 3, 2, 3, 2. Hard 6. 33, hard 6. Dice are out. 3, 2, 3, 2. Whoa, got a leaner. Got a leaner all the way back here by the, if I take that, it's going to fall to a red die on the 3. Green die on the 2 for a 5 total. Thought I didn't think I had that much energy on that, but it must have bounced on the corner of the die and just took off. Dice are out. 3, 2, 3, 2. There we go. 3, 1, 4 point is made. 3, 1, 4. So the puck comes off. 6, 4, 1 on, 1 off is a black. 3, 3, both on, hard 6. 2, 3 for a 5, both on. 3, 1, 1 on, 1 off on the 4. Take 4 more chips off. Dice are out. 3, 2, 3, 2. Oh, bad toss. Come out roll. 4, 1, 5. Point is going to be a 5. Whoops, sorry about that. 4, 1. I'm just so used to just grabbing the die off of the table and bringing it back. Dice are out. 3, 2, 3, 2. A little short on the landing. 3, 5, 8. 3, 5, 8. Dice are out. 3, 2, 3, 2. Three, 4, 7, 7 out. 3, 4, 7. So we have another come out roll. 7 minus, we had 26 throws on that. So I'm going to put a green chip and a white chip on my stack here. And on this purple we had 7. Oh, boy, that's terrible. Okay, so we have a come out roll. It's a come out 7, 2, 5. Come out 7, 2, 5. So I'm still going to mark it here. 4, 1 is 1 on, 1 off. 3, 5. Was a or were both of these come out rolls? 3, 5, 8, that was point, right? So that puck should have come off. That's both on. Come out roll 3, 4, both on. Come out roll 2, 7. So we're still going on that. Or was it a 5? Was the point a 5? I think that's what it was. Okay, so we're still in a come out. That was 26. Okay. So we had 2 7 outs, 1 come out roll, 7 come out roll. Dice are out. 3, 2, 3, 2. Two, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6. Point is 6. Had 1 come out roll, so I've got a I did it again. 2, 4, 6. Dice are out. 3, 2, 3, 2. Hard 4, 22. Hard 4. Dice are out. 3, 2, 3, 2. That is a 1, 3, 4. Dice are out. 3, 2, 3, 2. 2, 5, 7. 7 out. So that's another double pitch. My dice aren't staying together. Okay, so we had 1 come out 7. I think we had 5 rolls on that. Okay. That was a 7 out. Come out roll. Dice are out. 3, 2, 3, 2. 6, 6, 12. 6, 6, 12. Come out 12. So that's going to be a, just have to remember, or we'll just put it like that, it's come out. Still a come out roll. Dice are out. 3, 2, 3, 2. 6, 2, 8. Point is going to be an 8. Dice are out. 3, 2, 3, 2. 4, 6, 10. 4, 6, 10. Dice are out. 3, 2, 3, 2. 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6. So we had a come out 12. Both die were off axis, so that's a red chip. A come out 6, 2, 8, that's 1 on, 1 off. It's a black chip. 4, 6, 10 is 1 on, 1 off. 2, 4, 6 is both die on axis. That's a green chip. Dice are out. 3, 2, 3, 2. 3, 2, 5. 3, 2, 5. Dice are out. 3, 2, 3, 2. 6, 2, 8. Point is made. 6, 2, 8. Come out, roll. Dice are out. 3, 2, 3, 2. Oh, that was way too high. 4, 2, 6. 4, 2, 6. Come out. 6. Dice are out. 3, 2, 3, 2. There we go. 3, 6, 9. 3, 6, 9. Much better on the landing zone and the reaction. So we have 3, 2, 5. That's both numbers on axis. That's a green chip. 6, 2, 8 is 1 on, 1 off. 4, 2, 6, 1 on, 1 off. 3, 6, 9 is 1 on, 1 off. And according to my counter, we have now tossed 45. So I need 45, 65. Okay, so we have 20 some odd tosses left. Dice are out. 3, 2, 3, 2. 6, 3, 9. 6, 3, 9. Dice are out. 3, 2, 3, 2. 6, 6, 12. Midnight. Dice are out. 3, 2, 3, 2. 1, 6, 7. 7 out. Boom. So we have another come out. Roll. Come out, roll. Dice are out. 3, 2, 3, 2. 6, 4, 10. point is going to be a 10. I'll take 4 more chips off of here. Comes our 10. 6-3 is 1 on, 1 off. 6-6, both off, is a red chip on the midnight. 1-7 is a both off on the 7. 6-4, 1 on, 1 off on the 10. So, if you really look at everything, we haven't done that bad. 4 7s out of 48 throws. Dice are out. 3, 2, 3, 2. Come out, roll. Or I'm sorry, it's not a come out. 10 is our point. There's our 7 out. 1, 6, 7. That was going to be a 5 until that last little jog there. Puck comes off. Dice are out. 3, 2, 3, 2. 2, 6, 8. Point is going to be an 8. Dice are out. 3, 2, 3, 2. 5, 3, 2, 5. Dice are out. 3, 2, 3, 2. Still a little short. There's a hard 8. Hard 8. So we had a 1, 6. That's a 7 out. Both die are off axis. 2, 6, 1 on, 1 off. That's a black chip. 3, 2, both on axis on the 5. Hard 8, both on for the hard 8. We have 20 throws left, folks. That's all. And we've had, what, 7 hard ways? That's not too bad. Dice are out. 3, 2, 3, 2. 6, 5, yo. 6, 5, yo. Three, 2, 3, 2. 3, 1, 4, 3, 1, 4. Dice her out. 3, 2. 3, 2. 4, 1, 5. 4, 1, 5. And dice her out. 3, 2. 3, 2. Oh, that was terrible. I don't know if you noticed it, but one die hit the deck before the other one, not even close. That's our 7 out. 1, 6, 7. So we had a, take these 4 chips. 6, 5 is 1 on, 1 off on the yo. 3, 1, 4 is 1 on, 1 off on the 4. 4, 1 is 1 on, 1 off on the 5. 1, 6, both off on the 7 out. I've lost track of how many how many shooters, so we're just gonna bag that. I'm not gonna. I know we had one really good roll, and then the others have been kind of average. So we have a come out roll, 3, 2, 3, 2. 1, 5, 6. 1, 5, 6. A little far away from my landing zone. I'm close, but I'm not there. Dice are out. 3, 2. 3, 2. There we go. It felt good anyway. 4, 6, 10. 4, 6, 10. I like the amount of energy after they hit. Dice are out. 3, 2. 3, 2. That is a 1, 5, 6. Point is made. 1, 5, 6. Come out roll. Dice are out. 3, 2, 3, 2. 3, 5, 8 on the come out. 3, 5, 8. So 8 will be our new point. We had a 1, 5, 6. That's 1 on, 1 off. That's a black chip. 4, 6, 10 is 1 on, 1 off. 1, 5, 6. 1 on, 1 off. Come out roll. 3, 5. It's both on axis. Dice are out. 3, 2, 3, 2. Oh, 1, 1, 2, craps 2. I'm just going to use my hands on that. It's the first one we've had of those. Dice are out. 3, 2, 3, 2. 2, 6, 8. Point is made. 2, 6, 8. Puck comes off. Come out, roll, dice are out. 3, 2, 3, 2. 4, 1, 5. 4, 1, 5. 5 is our point. Dice are out. 3, 2, 3, 2. 3, 5, 8. 3, 5, 8. Okay, so 1, 1, craps 2 is both off axis. It's a red chip on the 2. 2, 6 is 1 on, 1 off on the 8. 4, 1 is 1 on, 1 off on the 5. Whoops, that's a black chip. What did I do that for? Then we got 3, 5, 8, both on axis on the 8. Should have 12 left over. 12. Okay, 12 more throws. We'll do some kind of analysis. Hope you can hold on until then. If not, fast forward to the end where we'll do some analysis of hard ways, dominant numbers, and on-axis throwing. So, dice are out. 3, 2, 3, 2. That is a 5, 2, 7, 7 out. Puck comes off. Come out, roll. 3, 2, 3, 2. 4, 2, 6. 6 is our point. Dice are out. 3, 2, 3, 2. 6, 6, 12. 6, 6, 12. Dicer out, 3, 2, 3, 2. 6, 1, 7, 7 out. Oh, that one long throw is starting to catch up to me. It's not good. Puck comes off. We had a 5, 2, 7. That's both axis, on axis, 7 out. Then we had a 4, 2, 6. That's both numbers on axis. 6, 6, 12 was both off. And we had a 6, 1, both off on the 7. Got 4 more left. And we'll see what we can do. Come out, roll. Dice are out, 3, 2, 3, 2. Come out, 7, 1, 6, 7. Come out. That's our second come out 7 that I can remember. Anyway. Dice are out, 3, 2, 3, 2. Still a come out roll. Two, 3, 5. 2, 3, 5. Point is going to be a 5. Down to our last 2 rolls, folks. Dice are out, 3, 2, 3, 2. 5, 1, 6, 5, 1, 6. Last toss. Dice are out, 3, 2, 3, 2. 6, 6, 12. 6, 6, 12. Whoops. So we had a 6, 1, 7. That's both off. 2, 3, 5. Both on. 5, 1, 6 is 1 on, 1 off. 6, 6, 12. Both off. Okay, just a analysis. We have 3, 5, 7 hard ways. I'm not sure whether I had a hard 4 or not. I thought I did, but yeah, I did. I did have a hard 4. Okay. We have 3, 5, 7, 8 hard ways out of 72 throws. Not as much as I would like. How many? And we're going to go ahead and put these on back on the numbers. 6, hard 10, hard 4. 7s. I can only remember 2 come out 7s, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We had 9 7s total. Out of 72, we should have had 12. So we're a little bit better than the average, but throw in those hard ways. All you got to do is get a, we had 4 of these were double pitches, and all the rest were 1/6s or 5 or 1s. I'm sorry, 1/6s. That's the only way to get a 7 on a red chip. Okay, so that means both off axis. 1, 2 should have had 2 on that. We had 4 12s, should have had 2. 2 yos should have had 4. We had 1 3, should have had 4. Okay, so dominant numbers. Let's say my 8 was dominant, my 6. Most of my inside numbers. The only one difference is the 9. I usually throw more 9s than I do 10s, but not on this throw. So I would be playing the inside and put the table minimum or not very much above minimum on the 4 and 10. And just collect that money. But let's see here. Just out of curiosity, we had 1 2. I'm going to put 1 3, 5 4s, 10 5s, 11 6s, 9 7s, 15 8s, 4 9s, 8 10s, 2 yos, 4 12s. So what does that tell you? Still, inside numbers, definitely. If you only needed to pick 3, I would be going the 5, 6, 8 and stacking them. Those would be the numbers I would press, and I would keep the 4, 9, and 10 and just press those other numbers. Too many 7s, but they all came towards the end. So you could tell that was just getting tired or something, and go from there. As far as see here, on axis, off axis. On the 8, we had 10 with both numbers on axis. So that would only be a 4 4 or a 3 5. 5 of those, 5 more would be a 6 2 or a 2 6. Okay, 9s, we had 1 with both on axis. 10, we had 6 6 4s, 2 hard ways. 11s, 12s, 6s, we had 6 with 1 on, 1 off. 5 with both on. That could be a 4 2 or a 3 3. And the blacks would be a 2 6. 5s. We had 4 with 1 on, 1 off. And the only way that would be a 4 1. 6 with both on would either be a 3 3. I'm sorry. The only way for that would be a 2 3. 4. We had 4 with 1 on, 1 off. That would be a 1-3. 1 with both on, which would be the only way to make it is a 5 or 2-2. Does that answer any questions? If not, leave me a comment. Let me know. Other than that, this will be our conclusion on-off axis tossing. Hope to see you next time. Everybody take care, stay safe, and God bless. I'll see you then.